As we continue HGTV Home, and John has brought along a couple of what look like vintage lanterns that you can either suspend, hang, you can have on at the end tables outside by the sofa. They're brand new, and they're the Sun Rafael 2 solar lanterns that, by the way, are reduced shipping to $4.95, 3 flex payments for $16.65 for Memorial Weekend. John, I was talking about lighting before. Yeah. Isn't it correct, though, that when you're decorating or you're putting together the outside, that lighting plays an important role?
Huge. It's an enormous role, and especially when the lighting is supposed to signify something important like the entrance of a house, the back door, whatever it is, and that's why I think these are so fantastic, because they make an architectural statement. They're clearly meant to be part of a home, something stately, something that creates a bit of a statement, and that's why these are so special. They're not just any old light.
Now, when I first walked in, I thought, oh, they must have gotten caught out in the rain, because let's get a really nice close look, because they have like the appearance of dewdrops on the glass and all 4 sides, which is actually plexi. What is that?
So it's exactly right. It's a dew effect, and I think it works well for this because it has that sort of carriage light effect, like something that's been sitting out in the, you know, the foggy streets of London or something, and it's collected a little bit of dew. So it's a little beautiful effect. And when the sun goes down, and of course this is a solar light and it's going to go on automatically, those little drops reflect the sunlight, reflect the light that's inside.
Oh, I just got an update. This is on 3 flex payments for this show only. So it's not for the weekend. So the 3 flex payments will expire, but at $16.65, we'll show you. Now, you know what we're gonna do? In a moment, we'll drop the lights in our studio, which will simulate it becoming dusk inside our studio, and you'll see them turn on. We want you to see what the lighting effect is like.
I can imagine these especially flanking a front door, right? Don't they have that look to them?
Yes.
And I think the reason they purposefully put the on-off button on the side here, on the outside, so, oh, look at that, they just turn on automatically. And you'll notice it's 2 different kinds of light. There's the soft yellow light, which is the LED that's embedded inside the candle, and it's a very sort of warm glow. But from above, there's another set of LEDs pointing down, and they get reflected by this sort of mirrored bottom here, and that's what's causing this beautiful reflection of light to go all the way around.
Isn't that nice? And they really do look very romantic to sculpt the front door. You could suspend them on a couple of those shepherd's hooks if you'd like to, on either side of the front door or back door. And you know, it's a nice, soft, welcoming light. It's not a harsh, blinding light. Hey, for $16.65, I think they look like you spent several $100s for both of them.
They really do. And these dewdrops are what take it to the next level. Look how beautiful they are. They really look like rain has landed on these windows, that these have been, you know, in some kind of atmosphere. That's what they give.
It would be nice for Christmas, but it would also be nice for the middle of summer. I mean, anytime that you want extra lighting or a little bit of mood lighting. And I love the way the light reflects off of the windows or the little panes of each side of the lantern that broadcast kind of a neat shadow on the surrounding area. And you can see that. I don't know if we can get a shot of the table where you can see that, but if we can, you'll see what I'm talking about, because we're showing you just the lights themselves. Now listen, here's the thing. This is only for this show. The 3 flex payments and the reduced shipping to $5. You get to buy more and save, so that if you bought more than one set of 2, you would receive 50% off standard shipping, would make it $2.50 to get another set shipped anywhere you'd like.
Yeah, and now I love the different kinds of light that this is giving off. Usually you get a solar light and it's giving off one kind of light. Here we've got a yellow glow that's very sort of warm and friendly. This would look great next to a door because it looks like a candle that's flickering. But also the whole light is glowing because there's a hidden set of LEDs up above. You really don't expect that, and that's what's causing this real spray of light from the reflective area.
Here, you could see when I tilt it this way, you could see what John's talking about. So you have lights that are illuminating the candle and the base, and then there's a reflector in the bottom that reflects light back up. They really are unique. They're brand new. They're the San Rafael 2, set of 2, and they're charged by the sun. Yeah. So if you want to have these out on a picnic table or anywhere outdoors, do they need direct sun to charge, John?
They are certainly helped with direct sun, but no. In fact, they'll collect sun indirectly.
That's nice.
But in order to get the full impact of the rechargeable batteries, really, there's full sunlight right there. You want to
full sun.
Get them some full sunlight for sure.
You know, if you look at them, they really have the look of an antique bronze finish. Yeah. That's very legit looking, but they're not, so they're going to be lighter weight, easier to transport, move around, and they, honest to goodness, look like you spent a couple of $100s, really maybe even a piece for each one of these.
Yeah. I think
love them.
It was made lightweight, so it could be hung up in many different places. Of course, on a string would work great too. Under a tree canopy would look great with these underneath it. I love that you don't have to think about them. They collect the sun by day, and by night they just turn on automatically and they glow. Under an umbrella in an outdoor setting next to a pool, they have so much ambiance and character that's where these places should go.
I mean, honest to goodness, if you're thinking about a housewarming gift for maybe some very close friends or family members, sure beats a bottle of wine. You know, a couple of bottles of wine that are gone in a night. At under $50, remember, at $4.95 shipping and 3 flex payments for $16.65. If you apply for the HSN card, your account's approved. They even give you like another $10 savings off of your first single item purchase, which is magical. All you have to do is call us at 1-866-376-8255. If your account is approved, the $10 comes right off of this purchase, and that not only brings these down to $39.95, then you also will save on the flex payments because that'll be reduced as well. Easy to put together, right? Super
easy, right out of the box, basically. They just come out in one piece.
You don't have to do anything.
No, not at all.
No batteries, nothing to put in.
No, it's all solar.
Love it.
It's so easy. I'm glad you mentioned the bronze, too, because our TS for the day obviously comes in 3 different finishes as well. And I always tell people that the silver ones should be matched with silver house numbers or silver door hardware. But the bronze is very flexible. It can go on modern homes. It can go on more classic homes. That's why I think the bronze is so successful here.
It would be beautiful if you bought the bronze solar lights to have these as well. I'm going to make a recommendation. Get them home if you're thinking about it, unsure. Examine them. Let them illuminate the patio, the front door area. I think that this would look beautiful on either side of your front door. And all you need is one of those shepherd hook brackets on either side of the front door, and then just suspend them from the hook. And as long as that there's indirect sunlight to charge the battery, the solar powered battery, boom, you're good. And you have light at night. You don't have to call an electrician. You don't have to run wires. You don't have to put in switches. They come on automatically. And they're a great deterrent, by the way, for would-be burglars and thieves, because if any light comes on when you're not home, people think that someone's home. And that's good. That's a good thing.
Sometimes when you're really proud of the front of your home, it only then occurs to you to put lighting onto it, because you extend the life of the beauty of your home by the full evening time as well. And you want to appreciate that as well.
Listen, John's going to be with us throughout the show and also throughout our today's special presentation with Peter Kilcullen. And he's also on hsn.com on our community page, right, Johnny?
Yes, I'm answering
So you're going to be helping
all day.
our customers figure it all out.
Absolutely.
And if you've got a question for him, like how to make your house have better curve appeal, just ask him the question. He'll answer right away. And as a matter of fact, the comments are flowing there at hsn.com, keyword HGTV, or search word HGTV. Well, we're getting ready for our presentation of our today's special, and I know that you're going to love it. Before we do, John's got a style tip.
Yes, it's a grass table runner. I love this because it brings the outdoors in. All you need is a little bit of artificial turf, and to put back on the back of that some felt so you don't scratch your tables that you put this on top of. What I love about this is that it's unexpected, and it's also cute, because what you can decorate it with is some mason jars, some wheatgrass, some moss, maybe some branches from your backyard, and suddenly you've got a beautiful centerpiece, and it has the unexpected touch of having some turf on the bottom of it.
Well, thank you very much, John. Right now, it's time for our today's special and our best buy of the day. And if you're asking what they are, it's a set of 10 solar lights. It is the introduction to summer and our best buy of the day. Take a look.